No special treatment here. Prince Harry booted from Graham Norton's show after demanding to be addressed as Your Highness. In celebrity culture, few figures stir as much intrigue and controversy as Prince Harry. From his early days as the charming, mischievous son of Prince Charles and Princess Diana, Harry has been a staple in tabloids and trending news. However, his recent actions have baffled fans and critics alike. A particularly unforgettable incident involved Harry being kicked off the Graham Norton show, a beloved British talk show, for making the bold demand that the audience refer to him as Your Highness. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates. The Graham Norton show is known for its lively atmosphere, blending celebrity interviews, comedic sketches, and audience participation. With his quick wit and engaging style, Graham Norton has a talent for making even mundane topics entertaining. Now, picture the scene: the audience is buzzing with excitement, the lights dim, and the show begins. Anticipation fills the air as viewers look forward to a night of laughter and celebrity banter. Enter Prince Harry, no stranger to the spotlight. But on this particular night, he carried an air of entitlement that clashed with the show's relaxed vibe. As Harry took his seat on the iconic red couch, the audience burst into applause. After all, it's not every day royalty graces the screen. As the show began, Graham welcomed Harry with his signature charm, and the conversation naturally flowed from Harry's latest projects to his life in California. Then, things took an unexpected turn when Harry, in a moment best described as unusually awkward, asked the audience to address him by his royal title, Your Highness. Now, let's pause for a second. While it's not unheard of for royals to expect some formality, the Graham Norton show is famous for its casual, humorous approach. With a raised eyebrow and a smirk, Norton teased Harry about his request, joking that they weren't in Buckingham Palace. But Harry, seemingly unfazed, persisted. The mood shifted from lighthearted to tense as the audience exchanged confused glances. Could it be that the once beloved playboy prince was now taking himself too seriously? As murmurs spread through the audience, Graham attempted to ease the tension with a quip about how even the Queen wouldn't demand such treatment in a casual setting. Yet, Harry remained firm, insisting that tradition and respect for the monarchy should be upheld, even in a comedic environment. Then came the defining moment. Ever the diplomat, Graham decided to humor Harry's request. Turning to the audience, he said, "All right, let's give it a go. On 3, everyone say, Your Highness." The audience, caught off guard, burst into laughter. While they complied, the tone was playful and far from serious. Harry, however, seemed unimpressed. Arms crossed, he glared at the crowd, visibly frustrated by their lack of respect. As the show continued, Harry's mood worsened. He became less inclined to engage in the playful banter the show is known for, instead focusing on enforcing his royal status. Sensing the growing discomfort, Graham attempted to shift the conversation back to lighter topics, but Harry's insistence on maintaining decorum lingered like an unwanted guest. The breaking point came when Harry, in a moment of frustration, demanded the audience show him the respect he believed was due. "This is a matter of tradition," he exclaimed, his voice rising above the laughter. The audience, initially amused, began to shift uncomfortably in their seats. At that moment, Graham made a decision that would reverberate across social media. With a polite smile that didn't quite reach his eyes, he asked Harry to leave the show. "I think we're going to have to call it a night," he said. "Thank you, Your Highness, but we have other guests waiting." As Prince Harry exited the stage, the audience applauded, a mix of relief and disbelief. Had they just witnessed a royal being kicked off a talk show? The incident quickly went viral, with clips flooding social media, memes popping up, and opinions swirling from every corner of the internet. Commentators were split. Some praised Graham for standing up to Harry's over-the-top demands, while others mourned the loss of a potentially entertaining segment. Fans of the royal family expressed disappointment, arguing Harry had strayed too far from his roots. On the other hand, critics claimed Harry's insistence reflected the monarchy's outdated values and that it was refreshing to see someone challenge the status quo.